Crunchy.
Hello, Crunch community. My name is Levi Out Loud. Call me Levi. Call me Loud. Just don't call me out. We're back with reacting to Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2. And we're right on time. I just came off work, so I'm pretty excited to see what's installed. Sorry if I don't have any predictions. At the moment, I'm starting like really. We're getting into it right now. Hopefully we get like a mainline Mario game. That'd be news. Maybe a mainline Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 9.
Let's go!
Wow. The maps look really insane. Damn, that water looks good. I want to drink that water. What the? You got Tony Hawk Pro Skater. What's that? You just go to where do they? Outfit changes. Yo, Waluigi dripped out. Mario Kart World. Not bad.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
24 drivers? Oh man, that's...
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
So it literally is like a
show when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That is amazing. Wow.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That's nice. This is insane. Like, I was wondering, like, what more could they do with Mario Kart than probably just, up the map
A
graphics a
brand
little
new
more.
race across the entire world starts here.
But this is new concept.
Mario Kart World.
This is
The
really
game
cool.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this
Holy
title
shit,
will
this
be
is cool.
shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I never thought Mario Kart would be that big. Like,
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
we launch.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers
I'm
for
putting my
Switch
phone
2.
down right now. I was just emailing the rest
And
of
on the
group
right
about this
Joy-Con
early.
2, we've added a new C button.
See, buddy.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I want to see what that could do. It's captured. It's a capture. That's what C stands for. I'm assuming.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Together.
That was me. That was you.
I think.
So quick. Oh
Why would I don't want that?
no! Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
It takes up half the
Introducing
screen.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Am I tripping?
Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow
Okay.
me. For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Hmm.
All right, let's
I
keep
don't
going.
know.
Okay. So-
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here.
I don't
Let's make a-
When
believe
it's
that.
noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look
We've arrived.
beautiful. It's
I
so
like
pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Hey,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
you can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
That looks like it's lagging like hell.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
No, no.
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
This is.
Kirby, look, you're in a star. That's so cute. So
I would be
cute.
so distracted.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above
That's cool.
that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Hey guys, we're together. Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really?
Very cool.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Hmm.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It
Yeah,
was
how was
good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
That's
No,
yeah.
no, wait.
That looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left,
And then-
left,
Oh, wait,
left.
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
It's just like
Game Chat.
I don't know. Hopefully we can minimize screens. I don't need
What did you think?
those 4
In
boxes.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
The
Almost
chat's
as if
the-
you're all playing together in the
is
same
needed.
place.
Because I don't think anybody uses the
The camera
Nintendo
you saw
app
in
to
the
talk
trailer
to
is the Nintendo
other
Switch 2
people.
camera,
It's just so easier
which
to
will
use
be available
Discord.
on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However,
I
since
guess.
we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
March 31st, 2026.
Additionally,
what's the
Game
Nintendo
Chat
Switch 2
supports the
coming
Nintendo
out?
Switch parental
I
controls
don't know if I remember.
and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Game Share support
That's
is
really
also
cool.
planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
I don't like that logo. I said it before.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Okay.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Nice.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
That
held
is good.
horizontally.
That is much needed.
The left and right
I
sticks
do
are
they
now
use like
larger.
fingernail push those buttons.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Wow.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Sounds like they listen to people.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
They fixed the stand.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Oh, thank God.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
I don't know how many times.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
To make space.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Yeah, there's always gotta be one of
Nintendo
these.
Switch 2.
Well, like for Wii U, what was it? Like Wii U
I'm standing over here.
amusement park?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
I don't think Nintendo Switch had one. Unless you
There
come
are a
up
lot
the
of question mark icons here.
Ready, set,
Let's
go.
examine them.
Or...
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets.
Are you?
And
are you
those
giving me
magnets
exam,
are inside
Nintendo?
the system.
What?
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Nintendo Switch 2 trivia. The
A
game.
magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
I hate
And when
that one.
combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Paid.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game
But
cards,
red.
but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
I don't know.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you
Are
can
express
transfer
cards more
save data,
expensive?
digital games, and more.
So that's gonna
We're
probably make a
also
lot of people
releasing a
angry.
new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Tomorrow.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Please have a lot.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Kind of self-explanatory, but
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
that's what we want.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Jamboree TV. I haven't bought it yet, so I'm kind of glad now that there's the
Super
updated
Mario
version
Party
of it.
Jamboree is getting an
Let's see.
upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's see if this is worth
The
it.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds
I've been wanting
new
to get this game
features,
for a while,
including
but I just
mouse
bought Mario Party.
controls,
Super Mario Party? I think.
audio
forget what it's
recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Yoshi's big head did not fit in there.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
So the
When
camera
you enter a
thing
pipe, a
looks
minigame will
fun
begin.
for a few games.
There's a
but I just
bouldering
don't think
game
the
where
people
2
I play
players
with
each control an arm.
will want to put their
And
face
one
on there
where
so
you
that they
shake a
just don't
can
play
of spray
regular
paint
Mario
and
Party.
quickly tag
Looks really cool.
objects. Enjoy the thrill
The
of
whole
these
mouse
intuitive
movement
mini-games. How
looks really
quickly
fun.
can you reach the station? From mini-games
But
that
the
use
whole
a camera,
reactions and stuff like that,
the
I don't
built-in
know.
microphone,
It seems a little
mouse
excessive.
controls,
Like, I want to see the reactions.
and
Like, probably
rumble.
just
The biggest party yet is
turn
getting even
to
bigger.
them. But
Super Mario
cool
Party
concept.
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Dang.
Nintendo Switch
Well, it won't
2
be much
players
now.
who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
That's fair. Thank you for doing that, Nintendo.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party
Hopefully
experience
upgrade
where you
pack
can
isn't
see
that
each other's
much.
reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I still haven't played those games yet.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
GPS in Hyrule.
Or
That's hilarious.
you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Some nice cooking up, Nintendo.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay. Alright. Let's make a launch date for Nintendo Switch 2. Well, do what? No, scratch that.
In addition to
Metroid
standard
Prime fans
controls,
been waiting a long
you can use
time.
mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in
That's
full
exactly what I
HD
said.
at 120 frames
Metroid
per
Prime
second.
fans could wait at
Choose
least a
from
few
these
more
two
months.
modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I've been wanting
By
to play this
taking
game. I
advantage
think
of
I
the
just
power
wait for
of
Nintendo
Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
So it's just resolution and frame rates for
The
Metroid
Nintendo
Prime
Switch
4.
2 edition games you just saw
Pokemon's
will
Alpha.
be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I wonder how much the upgrade pack is.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Drag and drive. This looks a lot more fun. No, I'm trying to rephrase what I'm trying to say. I feel like I would have a lot more fun than what I'm watching right now. Like a little kind of empty, but
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con
I
2
do
controllers
wanna
as
play
mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next,
I
here
think
are
the
some games
trailer
from our
just
publishing and
doesn't
development
make it look
partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
really fun. That's just me though.
I have long observed the lands between.
Oh,
Is in dire need of repair.
wow. Elden Ring on Nintendo
You can see them come,
Switch.
the rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
This is so them putting this game on Nintendo Switch 2 is equivalent to when Nintendo Switch came out with Skyrim. This is what it feels like.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch
Has
out to
Hades 2
vanquish
come
the
out yet?
sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
My
It's
brother
the kind
played
of game
Hades.
you can quickly pick up and play whether you're
Yeah,
experienced
like
with the original
really
or
addicted
not.
to it.
Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
I haven't touched it yet.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの
I
新
don't
モ
know
ードもあ
why,
りま
but
す。
fighting games feel so
ソフ
great
ト
on
は
the
通常
Switch.
版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Gears 1、2ファイターズエディションの
Whether it be
2バージョ
Smash
ン。
or
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
I thought this was still Street Fighter. It's like, what the fuck is that Mecha
We
Man?
will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
I remember.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from
Split
Hazelight.
Fiction.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes
Me and John
sci-fi,
haven't finished
and
this game
Zoe,
yet.
who writes
We
fantasy. Together,
can't
they get
remember
trapped in their
last
own
left
stories,
off.
and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
That's cool.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Cool for sports
Hi,
fans.
I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Was Hogwarts
With
Legacy
enhanced graphics
released
and
on
seamless
Nintendo
world
Switch before?
transitions,
It wasn't,
you'll
right?
be immersed in a wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
We're gonna slamming the shit out of him.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Oh. Did you guys know that Tony Hawk, the game was made before he was a skater, so he was kind of obligated to become a skater? True story. I didn't. I got like freaking.
Hello, this is Christian
line
Elverdam from
flash
IO
by
Interactive.
SpongeBob.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
I like how
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as
these are
Switch 2.
all old games. They're just coming
Plus,
for Nintendo
We
Switch.
are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
And you know that's exactly what Nintendo Switch is all about. It's just about playing your games on the go, and then maybe there's some new mainline Nintendo games out there as well. James Bond? Don't tell me it's GoldenEye.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
The first one?
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs.
I've always wanted to play this game, but this was like back on the 3DS.
Enjoy your
I didn't get a
adventure
chance to
with
buy it
upgraded
when it was
features
on
and enhancements.
the e-store.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square
All the
Enix
$660
presents
games
the
that I
classic
bought
RPG,
on the e-store when
Bravely
it
Default
closed.
Fine Fairy HD Remaster. Set
That's
for
not it.
Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Blind Fairy. Is that the third game?
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Like a Dragon.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Here we go. Studios.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time,
Is that
a
Ganondorf?
terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
This gotta be a new Legend of Zelda mainline game. This gotta be Hyrule Warriors.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Okay, yeah, it's Hyrule Warriors. I thought you were playing as Zelda. That's Hyrule Warriors. Still cool though. Still cool. Age of Imprisonment. This is a third line in the series, right? Yeah. I've only played like demos of them. They're really fun.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Holy shit, man.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line.
And I was like, I know you've been asking for F-Zero. Well, how about we just give you the GameCube version?
Machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Let's see, Fire Emblem. Oh, XD, let's go! GG Robo. You mentioned. Oh,
Nintendo
I didn't see the last
GameCube,
game.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online
Pokemon
Plus
XD
Expansion
Gale
Pack
of Darkness
launches
is
the
coming.
same day as the hardware's release.
Holy shit, now that's a Pokemon game
And
right there.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
That makes me
It can
so-
connect wirelessly
That
and
makes
also
so
has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo
Pokemon
Switch
Gale
2.
of Darkness and then
Whether you're
sequel
familiar
are
with the games
so
or
good.
haven't played them
I don't
before,
know why there was never like.
we hope you're looking forward to
need to drop
Nintendo
another
GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
That's just like that.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Ooh, they put some color into this. So, I only know of Deltarune and Undertale because of my younger siblings. They are obsessed with this game series, and they tell me a lot about it, and I can't wait to show them this.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back, Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most
Borderlands 4,
ambitious
wow.
Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4
This
will
might be
launch in
if
2025.
Borderlands 4 is
We'll be sharing a
coming
lot
on
of the
Nintendo
game in
Switch
the
2
months ahead, and there's more from 2K
launch
on the
day.
way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
This might be the
With the
first
new
one
mouse
where
controls,
consoles
players
will
can
be
enjoy
coming
a
out
more
on
intuitive
Nintendo Switch
gameplay
2
experience.
the same day as it comes
Civ
out
7
for other
launches on the
consoles.
same day as Switch 2.
That's really badass.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
Is that my stream?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, I just
I'm
looked
Gabe
at the
Crooks from
chat
Dodgeball.
on the side, and it does look like it's frozen.
Here's the first look at
I'll,
Enter the Gungeon 2.
yes.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art
Or like
style.
Shooters sequel.
You
I
can
don't know
expect
what
some
they're
fan
talking
favorite
about.
elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Okay, it looks like that one that's almost Gungeon. Oh, we're back in Civilization. What? That's a Nintendo tweaking. Deltarune. The power of Deltarune rolls the stream.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
This
Get
looks
ready
like
to
a
meet
little weird
unforgettable characters
Cyberpunk.
and discover engaging
Will look
stories
a little too
when
friendly.
Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
I didn't see a
任天
Cyberpunk
堂
game
スイッ
like
チ
this
2で
minute.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出まで
Yeah, I
を
wasn't even paying attention
3
to
部作
what was
シリーズ
going on.
の1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひリメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh, I just get a little insight into. Dang it, Cyberpunk was skipped over. Oh, cool. The Mitsu Path of the Goddess. Hollow Knight 6 song. Season. We'll have to go back and check out that Cyberpunk game. That's what I'm really interested in. Oh, I talked about Wild Hearts like 2 years ago, I think. Pretty cool that they're coming out. Well, essentially everything we saw in the other direct. Brew Factory. No bun. Really great lineup of games. Reanimal. I'll probably can get that on PC though. Of course. Ridge Racer. Let's go! Even Fall Flat 2. Another game that my younger siblings told me about.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Last one, guys. Last one. I need my jaw to drop. I hope it's not just a game that's already been released.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I guess it's a new IP. I don't know what it could be. No fucking way. I don't. I want to say it, but there's no way. Not on a Nintendo Switch drop? Bloodborne 2? Nah, I think that's stupid. That's stupid. It can't be Bloodborne 2. This looks too fanatical. What is this?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
It looks really cool. Yeah, this isn't real cool.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dust Bloods. Nintendo said we're gonna be making our own Bloodborne.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game.
Is everyone
So please
calling
check
this
it out when it's
Bloodborne?
available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Yeah, there you go.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, so for someone that hasn't played Bloodborne, that looked like Bloodborne to me. That's why I was just like very skeptical about it. But yeah, that's very cool. All right, guys. Well, PlayStation's too lazy on it, so Nintendo said, "Fine, we're gonna make it." I like how they said like, "All right, one last game," and they showed another one. Kirby game. Kirby Racing. Oh, yo. And director Masahiro Sakurai.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Took the man out of retirement.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Didn't you say that like for the last two? Just keep it coming. Keep them coming. I like it. I like it. Don't fucking tell me this Banjo. Oh, you, I'm thinking ahead too much. I'm thinking ahead. Even. An open world Donkey Kong game. Yo, please tell me Funky Kong, Lanky Kong. Are they coming back? We got the whole DK squad. That's neat. This looks really good. I'm glad that Nintendo's realizing that Mario and Zelda aren't their only IPs. Wow, it's really close.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Probably a sequel will have, like, you know,
To recap,
Tiny and
Nintendo
Dave.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Cool.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. That's right. I was looking for. I was wondering about the price. They didn't mention the price, unfortunately, but that's fine. We'll learn about it. If I want to say a price, I think 500 below. Like, I would appreciate it being maybe like 450, 400. But yeah, like the most I'll pay for is 500, and I think that's just expensive. But I feel like that's what they're going to probably do. Like, let me see how much PlayStation. How much was the Switch when it first came out? Sorry if you hear my typing. My keyboard's really. Yeah, I lied because it's saying that the original was $300. Yeah, I scratched that 500. Oh, hell no. But I feel like that's what they're probably gonna charge. I think I want to say like maybe below 450. I think $450 and below, 400 to 300. I think that would be a good mark. Well, no, because $420 is good. I think anything else would be just crazy. Let's see here. I'm waiting for the extra trailers to drop because I'm really interested in that the Cyberpunk game. Okay, here we go. We just get to it.
Orderless and outrageous.
Nintendo Switch 2 was 7.
Let me see this. I wasn't really paying attention to this. I was reading the chat, and let me see if this is actually.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
Was it this one? Just looked kind of like
Tastes
Rebel Air to
amazing,
me.
doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Nope. It doesn't.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Oh, Gungeon 2, I think he just
Now
says that
reloaded.
Gungeon 2 is coming.
We're still working on the game.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
excited
gameplay for
to
it.
share more with you in the future.
Just a little bit. I see. This was completely skipped over in the lag. Wasn't there a game just like this before? Star Seeker. Could be fun. It's by Devolver.
Hello, my name
Devolver
is
usually
Adam
makes
Badowski from
great
CD Projekt Red.
games.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
Okay, so
間
just
口です。
game coming to Nintendo, so that's still good.
任天堂
Still
Switch
like
2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
I need to play
今作は
fucking Final Fantasy
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
And so that's where we stop. Does that have like a little timestamp of everything so I can talk about it? Like in. Nintendo really killed with this direct. Holy shit. The fact that, because I know that this one was super, like, for me personally, I wasn't hyped for the stuff that they showed concerning the other fandoms. Like, I'm not a Undertale fan that much. I haven't played the games, but I know my younger siblings are, so I know the community. Silk Song, my brother that's close to my age, played the insect game. I can't remember what it's called, but Silk Song. So I know of that community as well, and that people have been waiting for Silk Song. And of course, I know of the Bloodborne community. Everyone's been wanting the Bloodborne sequel and for PlayStation to make a remaster, but they're just sitting on that IP. So it is just this direct was really great because you got to see Silk Song. You got the release of Silk Song. Did I already say that? Silk Song. Yeah, so I'm getting mixed up. So you got to see the 2-second clip of Silk Song. You got to see that Deltarune chapters are coming out, and you basically got Nintendo Bloodborne. This Nintendo Direct was really amazing. But for me personally, going from there, I'm trying to see if there's like a little timestamp of everything. Okay, so they're releasing everything. Okay. So Mario Kart World, I am pretty excited for. It is so expansive. The the game chat was kind of a little bit lame. No, I think it's just weird. I just don't like the 4 squares. Anything else was really cool. Dragon Drive, it seems more fun than it looks. I'm happy about Nintendo GameCube Classic coming out. Gale of Darkness, Chibi Chibi Robo. Oh my god. I'm really, really excited for that. Duskblood look really good. Kirby Air Riders is crazy. I think the last one was on the GameCube. And then an open world Donkey Kong platformer. This one was incredible. And it almost had me scared. I thought it was going to be a Banjo-Kazooie game. But even then, I'm just happy that it's an open world Donkey Kong game. That's really cool. Am I excited for anything that didn't come on Switch that is coming to Switch? I think Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was really an interesting choice. I really like how that game is coming to Nintendo Switch. That'd be really fun to play on my mobile console. Professor Layton, I'm glad to see like a little bit of clips of that. I'm a huge Professor Layton fan. The Jamboree TV was fine. It was all right. Let's see. Looking at this. Oh, okay. Star Seeker was something that already came out before. That's fine. So I haven't beat Final Fantasy VII Integrate, but I hope to soon in the future. And it would be really cool to have it on Nintendo Switch, on the go. I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's probably one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 4. Like maybe top 10. It was super fun. And I can say that going into PlayStation 5. I played like maybe the first 2 or 3 hours of Integrate. Oh, it's so good. It's just that I can't play another game until I finish what I'm currently playing. I'm just clicking on them just to see what. I don't know if I'll buy Split Fiction again, but maybe Hogwarts Legacy is something I would buy on it. And Bravely Default. I can't believe I forgot Bravely Default. Bravely Default, I would love to play that game. I couldn't play it because it came on Nintendo 3DS a long time ago. And the fact that we're getting a remaster is phenomenal. Phenomenal. This one. Kanutsugami, something I might pick up. 2 Point Museum might pick up. Room Factory, Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Yes. That's something I would buy. I love beat 'em ups, and on Nintendo Switch, beat 'em ups it's perfect. It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup combo. You got the peanut butter, you got the chocolate, add them together. Of course. Shadow Labyrinth, I'll probably buy for it. No Sleep, probably. Reanimal, I'm gonna say on PC. Maybe I'll buy it on the Nintendo Switch. Maybe again. Professor Layton, New World of Steam, of course. But overall, this was way better than what we got. And I'm trying to figure out what I gave my last score for what premiered a few days ago. I think I gave it like a 7 because it was the last one. So that's why. It was lacking in content. The only things that were probably great from it was, from the top of my head, Pokemon game and Metroid Prime 4. That's the only thing. And I said that the reason why I'm giving it a high score, which I think was like a 7, the only reason I'm giving that a huge score is because it's the last Nintendo Switch Direct. This one's going to Nintendo Switch 2, and I'll give it a I'll give it a 9. I'll give this a 9. There was a lot of stuff that impressed me. Something that I couldn't imagine doing with Mario Kart to bring that up that extra level was something I never expected. I was just like, okay, this is a Mario Kart game. They're just gonna give us new tracks. Maybe I'll see a new character, Zuzu from the obscure Mario game. I don't know, but the fact that it's like open world and it's like a world circuit really impressed me, and just the fact that they were able to tackle each individual fandom and give everybody what they wanted, that is magical, amazing. So yeah, congratulations, Nintendo. I am really excited to see what's in store for Nintendo Switch 2. I was a little skeptical, but yeah, looks like they're ready to play ball. It looks like they're ready to play at the big boys. And I'm gonna just say, Nintendo Switch was maybe lacking a little bit, compared to other consoles, just because like they had to wait for the other for people to make stuff for their hardware, to format it. But they were still killing it with their mainline games. But now that they're all in competition and it looks like they're able to run these big games, they're able to put Elden Ring. And as I said before, Nintendo Switch, when it showed that they could play Skyrim, this is equivalent, but this is in just such a higher level. So yeah, I give this a 9. I think it deserves it. I think they showed what their Nintendo Switch 2 is capable of, and they definitely showed that they are coming. They're hungry. I mean, I think they've always been maybe like second place. I mean, Xbox had been in playing in the mud for a long while, but I think Nintendo's just been like a little bit lower than PlayStation when it comes to like games and third-party games. But no, I think Nintendo's about to break it. Nintendo's not playing no more. They're like, we see you hanging on that Bloodborne IP. We're gonna be making our own. But anyway, guys, let me know what you feel like, where you would rank this Nintendo Direct. What were you most excited for? For me, like, I think it might be Donkey Kong Bonanza. Everything else here, Donkey Kong Bonanza looks really good. Mario Kart World as well. Mario Kart World. But overall, let me know what you decided for about. Tell me your ranking. All in all, stay crunchy. And make sure to like and subscribe.